Hi guys, this is Erika, and in today's video I'm going to answer one of the questions that one of you left in one of my videos. The video was manifesting is a game. Manifesting is a game. Let's talk about the rules. So it's a question from that video. But before we start, I just want to remind you that we are giving away a free course called How to Identify Your Blocks to Manifest Anything Fast. All the details are down below. Also, if you would like to work with me, I would love to help you. I would love to give you a plan of action so you can manifest everything that you desire. And yeah, you know what to do. All the details are down below as well. So yeah, also, if you want to leave questions in my videos, I'll be more than happy to answer them, just like this one, okay? So I intend that this answer your question specifically, but also everyone else's if you have a question. And remember, if we are answering a question or talking about love, you can just change the topic if what you want to manifest is something completely different. Money, a car, a pet, friends, co-workers being nicer to you, whatever it is. Remember, like, it's everything in your life that you're not happy with, it's there for you to change it, to just choose something different, for you to choose a different outcome that you will actually enjoy. Because I truly believe that we came here to enjoy life, to have fun. And most importantly, we came here to remember where we're coming from, who we really are. And again, it's like we have amnesia, so it's a reminder that you are the source of every experience, that you're the creator of your life, that you come from God. We are made to the image of God. So therefore, we are God of our own little bubble of reality. That's what we came here to do, to remember, to have fun, remembering that we are God of our reality. And that's why, we experience what Abraham will call it, the contrast, right? We experience things that we don't like for us to choose what we actually like and have fun, manifesting it, bringing it to light because it's already there. Remember, I talked about it in my previous videos, all the rules about manifesting, all the things that we need to know to understand the game of manifesting, which is everything is already created. Imagine that you walk into a warehouse type of Costco, right? Kind of like Costco or Sam's Clubs or, huge warehouse where you can buy whatever you want. It's the same thing. Creation is already finished. Everything already exists. Every version of you, every version of everyone in your life, obviously of your specific person as well, right? And all you're doing is choosing with your free will, with your awareness of being, you choose what you want instead of what you're experiencing. So anyways, I don't know why I went there, but it's probably for a good reason, right? But yeah, let's answer your question. So the question says, great video, Erika. Thank you. Can you please make a video about manifesting SP and other. Sorry, I try to make it bigger and it's giving me a hard time. So please make a video about you manifesting SP and other people are showing up, or basically like how when you're manifesting an SP, other people that are not your SP are showing up, literally doing everything that you want and intend, but obviously it's a different person. And it says, I'm just giving a good meaning. That's good. Give it a good meaning. Remember, everything is empty and meaningless. And all we're doing is we're giving it the meaning that we wanted. The meaning that we want to give it so we experience the reality that we want instead of giving it negative meaning. Always give positive meaning that will be in your favor. So someone is actually begging to marry me as well. All this, again, giving a good meaning. So that means like the other person that is not your SP is asking for marriage, okay? Giving it a good meaning, that's good. I hope someone can make a video about this, okay? So yeah, if you're manifesting an SP, right? This is what's happening. So you're manifesting this specific person and you're doing your your imaginal scenes, you're doing whatever technique you're using, right? If you're scripting, you're imagining, you're affirming, right? And you're choosing, basically, in my own words, you're choosing the story of you and your SP where it matches what you want to experience. Marriage, right? Like you're with this person, you're in a relationship with this person is committed to you, you're experiencing marriage with this person. But what happens? Someone else is telling you all the things you want to hear, is acting in all the ways that you want your SP to show up, but your SP still not showing up the way you want them to show up. So, of course, give it a positive meaning, okay, it's starting to show up, right? But I think it's so important for you to persist in the story that you want to experience with your SP. Be like, okay, yeah, it's unfolding. That's not my end, right? That's why it's so important to stay in your end. Don't start thinking, oh my God, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I'm manifesting, all these things with my specific person, not with this person. I must be doing something wrong. Let's change my affirmations. Let's change, my everything, my every technique that you might be doing. Let's change it, right? But it's not about that. So I think it's so important for you to embody being the version of you that is already in the end with your specific person, right? You're not just affirming to manifest your SP, but it's showing up with someone else. And now you're thinking that maybe there's something wrong with what you're doing because it's not showing up with SP. So I will kind of get rid of all that, right? Yeah, give it a positive meaning it's unfolding, but that's still not my end, right? Don't accept what you're still seeing, because what's happening is like the old story is trying to distract you, right? Like we don't want her to move on and start experiencing what she wants with SP, right? Let's keep her over here, distract her with like, oh, like things are happening, but still not with the person that she wants, right? Because again, the translation of that the bridge, what do they call it, the bridge of events, right, where it's like you're experiencing that with someone else that is not your SP. The translation of that is still, I'm still not with my person, right? And what we really want to go full on is no, all the way to the end with, I'm already the me that is in the most amazing relationship with my SP. I'm the me that my person is committed to. I'm the me that is the wife, the husband of my specific person, right? I don't care about all this. I didn't ask for, this other person to be telling me that they want to marry me, that they're in love with me. I don't care about that. Thank you, but no thank you. That's not what I asked for. It's kind of like when you go to the store and let's say you're buying shoes and you want this specific model in size 8.5, right? And the person brings me an 8 or a 7. Like, what am I gonna do with that 7? It's not gonna fit my feet, right? It's not gonna work for me. So am I just gonna be like, okay, well, yeah, I guess I wanted that shoe, so I'll take it. I was doing all of my affirmations. I was in the end of getting a size, this specific model in a size 8.5, but it's okay. I'll just take the 7 because I guess I'm doing the right thing. No, I'm going to say, no, thank you. I need a size 8.5 because this is not going to work for me. This is not going to fit. Bring me an 8.5. Of course, I'm going to ask politely, right? But when we're still seeing what we don't want to experience, we have to be like, thank you, but no, thank you. That's not what I asked. Nope. Be blind to that. Like Neville used to say, be blind to the senses. And your job is to stay persistent in the end until the end hardens into facts, right? If one person has to move, or 1,000 or 1,000,000, they will move as long as you stay persistent in the end of what you want to experience. So again, it's little breadcrumbs like, oh, like this other person is like telling me what I want to hear from SP, but say like, oh yeah, cool, right? Okay, that's nice. But again, thank you, but no thank you. Give it a positive meaning. Okay, keep putting more effort into the unfoldment because that's still not good enough. Again, like if this person brought me a size 7, like thank you, but no thank you, right? I'm still gonna say yes. Okay, I acknowledge you. Thank you. I'm gonna be polite, but I say no, thank you. That's not gonna work for me. It's the same thing that we have to do with this little, breadcrumbs, right? But still know what you want. It's not what you want. You're doing the right thing, right? But our job is to stay, again, persistent in the end of, nope, this is what I want. This is what I asked for. This is who I am. This is who my SP is. All right, super focused on the story that you want to experience. Nope, I'm in the end. No, thank you. That's not what I asked for. No, that's not who I am. No, that's not who my SP is. And you have to stay in the story again. No, I am the me that is in the most amazing relationship. I am the me that is the wife, the husband of this specific person. No, I'm choosing the version of my SP that is committed to me, that is married to me, that will move mountains to be with me, that loves me unconditionally, right? You have to stay focused on that end. Like in the Bible, it says, turn your cheek. It just means like you remove your focus from, right, the other story of, I'm still not with my SP, and maybe this other people are showing up that way, but still not SP. No, you turn your cheek, meaning you remove your focus from there and you keep your focus on the end of what? Of already being with that person, committed to marriage, right? And that's it. And whatever technique that you want to do. I told you guys I love hearing my person telling me exactly what I want them to tell me, how I want, like they're telling me how they feel, the way I want them to feel for me, right? They love me, they adore me, they respect me, they prioritize me. I hear them telling me that, or I create imaginal scenes that represent that I'm already in the end, right? Or I hear them or see them, imaginal scenes, talking about me to someone else, how much they love me, how lucky they feel that they are with me. You can do the whispering technique where you go like a ghost. I've talked about it in so many videos and it's been a while, but you can do that too. You can imagine that you're a little ghost, right? You know they're sleeping in their bed. You can crawl in the bed with them, whisper in their ear, like, this is how you feel about me, right? Or I'm choosing the version of you that loves me, that adores me, that can't live without me, that is committed to me, that prioritizes me, everything that you want to experience with this person, tell them in their ear. Again, whatever technique. But the most important thing is for you to make your choice. This is what I want to experience. Therefore, this is who I am as me experiencing that. And this is the person that is gonna play with me, meaning my SP or whoever it is that you're manifesting. Again, it can be co-worker, your family member, whatever it is that you want to experience, money, right? I am experiencing the version of this person that is showing up in my reality, the way that I want to experience life, right? Because again, it's just a choice. It's a choice of who I want to be, and it's a choice of how I want to experience this situation or this person. Because I'm sure you've heard this before as well. You're the writer, you're the director, you're the producer. You tell your cast, like in a movie, in a soap opera, they work for you. So you give them a script and then you tell them, this is how you're going to show up, right? This is what I pay you for. And they are going to show up exactly how you're requesting them to show up, because you're, again, the writer, the director, the producer, and they are under your rules, right? Under your command. Your wish is your command, right? Your wish is my command. So yeah, so that's what I would recommend you to do. It's amazing that you're giving it a positive meaning, but I will still stay very persistent in the end of, okay, thank you, but not thank you. That's not what I asked for. I am with my specific person, and this is how they show up for me. I'm the version of me that is in this relationship with this person, and this is how they show up for me. That's what I would do. And yeah, I don't want to make it too long, but like, start applying this with SP, but with everything. Literally with everything. I've talked about how when I leave my house, I'm like, I never experience traffic, or more in the end, like, I love that I always experience open roads. Right? I love that everyone around me knows exactly how to drive. Like I always tell myself, I'm always at the right place at the right time. Everyone around me knows how to drive. I am safe. My car is safe. Everyone around me is safe. Right? I'm claiming how it's gonna go. I'm claiming how my day is gonna be. If I have to go somewhere, like everyone loves me there. Like I'm the queen of this place, wherever I'm gonna go. Like start claiming how you want to experience life in every area of your life, not just specific person. And you'll see your life will start to change in the most beautiful, perfect way. And that can be also an affirmation, right? I am the me that only experiences life in the most beautiful, perfect way. I live my life on easy mode. Everything is happy, everything is perfect, everything is abundant in the most beautiful way. Claim this universal truths for you, for yourself, for the people you love every day throughout the day, and you'll see how your life will start changing in the most positive way. Because again, we didn't come here to suffer. We came here to see things we don't like and to be like, hey, no, thank you. Again, just like in my example, my analogy of if they're giving you a size 7, but you're a size 8.5, and when you're buying shoes, what are you gonna do with that? Oh, thank you, but no thank you. This is not gonna work for me. It's the same thing. That's why we experience the 3D that is not favorable, that is not happy, that makes us sad. Is there for us to be like, okay, thank you, but no thank you. That doesn't work for me. This is what I want instead. Because again, we're choosing from that warehouse, from the kingdom of heaven, right? From where everything is already created. And our job is just to choose our preferred experience, our preferred version of ourselves, our preferred version of everyone else. And that's it. And staying in the end, in the mind, in the real world, that is your mind. And eventually the veil will lift, and that's the 3D experience that you're going to enjoy, because that's where the source is, right? In the end of already being with your person, of your person already asking you to marry you. I will go to the end of we're already married. Maybe create a scene where like you're celebrating your 1st year anniversary. You're seeing this big rock on your finger, right? Or whatever your style is. And just stay there. Hear your person telling you, I feel so lucky that you're my wife. I love that you're the best wife in the whole entire universe, and I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky that I'm gonna grow old with you, and if you want to have babies, imagine that you guys are talking about your babies, or whatever it is that you desire, right? But stay in the end. Choose an imaginal scene. Choose an imaginal scene that represents your end, and stay there. If you cannot see it as an image, again, hear them tell you from that end that they're already married to you, and stay there. And again, with this little like sparkles of like, it's what I want, but not with the right person, then that's still not your end. Stay in the end. Give it a positive meaning, like, yeah, it's working, but no, thank you. That's not what I asked for. I'm over here where I'm already with them. I'm already married to them, and that's it. And that's how you're gonna see it unfold, okay? And but even before all that, remind yourself that you're the source of that experience. Because like I said in the beginning, you're remembering that you're God, that everything is created by you, and all you have to do is just choose. And you're gonna have so much fun doing it, choosing an experience what you ask for, right? Just like if I buy my shoes, my beautiful shoes, size 8.5, and yeah, I'm enjoying them, right? Same thing. I chose this reality, and once it unfolds, I'm enjoying it. What do I want next? Okay, you guys, I love you so much. You know what to do if you want to work with me. But yeah, thank you so much for liking, watching, and subscribing. Bye bye.